Lilies and Lilacs, Episode 13, In the Wake of Flight.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Tessica stood at the entrance of the newly appointed post for the Divine Inquisition, with a large basket of food and wine. Most mornings there would be at least one paladin stationed out front, but today it was unguarded. The doors were opened as well. It was dreadfully quiet inside, too, which made Tessica's stomach crawl angrily inside her. She paused and then moved inside.
Hello? I brought you all some food and such. Is anyone hungry?
She wandered through all of the rooms of the first floor, and to her surprise, there were foot chests full of random gear, personal belongings, and other sorts of knickknacks. The floor creaked behind her, and Tessica turned around. A figure was in the foyer.
Tessica, what are you doing here? You shouldn't be here.
Tessica approached Levin. He frowned at her, and he held his spear tightly. Levin's eyes darted all around.
What's going on? I came to give the paladins a care package, but they're all gone.
Yes, they all left last night, without saying so much of a word to anyone else.
What's wrong? You sound troubled. Like, more so than normal.
For a moment, Levin glanced toward the room and even looked out to the street. Slowly, he gestured to Tessica to come closer. When she did, Levin began to whisper.
One of the residents who lives nearby came to me early this morning and told me she saw a bright flash coming from one of the top windows. She was scared. I told her I would ask the paladins about it. When I came here, I found this.
You said they left last night.
Yes, I checked in with other patrols and they said the paladins walked out of the city without saying anything to anyone else.
Wait, didn't they ride horses here?
Yes, they did. And all of their horses are still in the stables.
But why would they leave them? That's so bizarre.
Well, it gets weirder. I decided to come back to investigate, and I looked all over. When I looked at the room up there, I found something.
Levin pointed up to the stairs, toward a room, presumably.
Were there signs of a struggle?
Sort of. It's complicated. For starters, there was an ink stain on the desk, where the quill was set down. I checked the wastebasket, and sure enough, there were ashes there. I think someone wrote a letter that got burned up. That got me more curious, so I looked throughout the whole room.
For a long moment, Levin frowned and said nothing.
Well, don't keep me in suspense like that, you jackass! What did you find?
Well, a clump of meat, or maybe flesh. I couldn't tell, but it smelled of blood.
Tessica brought her hand to her mouth.
I've seen rabid animal attacks before, and they often tear their prey up sometimes. Here's where I really start to get troubled. I went to both my commander and to the mayor. Neither one wanted to pursue the matter. In fact, they both forbade me from doing so.
But why? The paladins saved us.
I know, but something is going on here, and I don't like it. Commander Porty seems strange, too. I can't explain it exactly, but her eyes look a little more blank and her cadence is off. So that's why you shouldn't be here. Please let me walk you back to the tavern or wherever you need to go.
Okay. Are we in danger? Like, the town itself?
I'm not sure. Let's get out of here.
100 chills rippled up Tessica's spine as they left the empty paladin post.
Hey, are you okay? I usually don't see you, this gloomy.
Fanica sat at her table and she peered at the surface with a profound grimace. Her eyes were unfocused, and she was slouched, resting her head on a propped-up hand.
I'm having the worst day ever. You know what? I'd love a shot of dust fire with my usual, please.
Oh, wow. That bad? Let me get that for you.
Thank you. You're the best.
Tessica walked to the bar and got the drink orders set up. By the time she poured the whiskey for Fanica, another patron entered.
Hey, welcome to Oh, Nos. Is everything okay?
Noswald stood there, his eyes watery, and his despair even more evident than usual. Noswald stumbled over to the bar, and he sat at one of the bar stools.
A double shot of Dustfire, please.
A double shot? Nos, did something happen?
I'm being evicted. I can't cover the lease on my little store, and someone underbid my lease. I have to be out in 10 days.
Oh, Nos, I'm so sorry. What are you going to do?
I don't know. Probably go back home. Think of a new career. Or work with another enchanter.
Fanica sat down beside Noswald.
Hey, I'll just take my stuff here. You're being evicted?
Tessica placed a pair of glasses before Noswald and poured the dust fire in them. Both Noswald and Fanica slammed down the whiskey.
Yeah, some merchant named Oliver bought me out because he's expanding.
Oh my goddess. Oliver is messing with you too? He's totally screwing me.
What's he doing to you?
That bastard Oliver organized the other general store merchants against me. And they all stole my suppliers and are selling comparable goods at a lower rate. All to get me to go under. The prick came by and told me my days are numbered.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I might be going out of business too, unless I can pivot or find something else to do that they can't do.
I wish you best of luck. You were always so nice to me, and you gave me so much great advice related to selling. I'm just no good at it.
Tessica walked back into the kitchen after pouring them more drinks. As she finished fixing Fanica's and Noswald's plates of food, a sudden spark jolted in Tessica's mind. When she got back to them, Fanica was in mid-sentence.
And the year before that, Oliver managed to buy all of the jams and jellies. I was supposed to get some of old Conroy's stock, but Oliver made some backroom deals. Goddess, I hate that guy.
He sounds like a real jerk.
Tessica walked over and gave them their food. As soon as she placed it in front of them, she smiled at the pair.
So, hey, I have an idea. One that would solve both of your problems.
Oh?
Is it hiring an assassin to off Oliver? I mean, I hate that guy, but that's extreme.
No, I don't even know an assassin anyway. My idea is that you two go into business together.
For a moment, Fanica and Noswald just looked at her. Suddenly, Fanica slammed an open hand on the bar.
Goddess damn it, why didn't I think of that?
Wait, you're suggesting we go into business together? But she sells general goods and I do enchanting.
Yes, but what if instead of general goods, she sold your magic-enhanced artifacts exclusively? You two are great in your respective fields, but together, oh, there's nothing that Oliver could do to you.
Think about it, Nas. You can devote all of your time to making amazing artifacts, tools, and enchantments that could blow the competition out of the water, and I can do what I do best. Convince adventurers how vital and worthwhile your artifacts are. We could be joint owners, splitting all the profits evenly.
Noswald switched his gazes between Fanica to Tessica, and then back to Fanica again.
That does sound like a really good idea. You have the space and the sales skills, and I have some stock and magical prowess with creation? What would we even call it?
That's a good question.
Fanica and Noswald spent the better part of an hour discussing possible names. Tessica helped other patrons as they came in. Every now and then she would hear their suggestions, but none of them sounded good to both parties.
Naming stuff is hard. How many names are we up to?
23.
Would you all like a suggestion?
Yes!
How about Bonwald's?
For a long moment, Noswald and Fanica just gaped at her. Then they started laughing, hard. Tessica gave an uneasy chuckle.
Okay, I get it. It sounds stupid.
No, it's great. I love it.
I love it too. It's so fun to say. Fun worlds! Fun worlds! Fun worlds! You are a gift from the goddess herself. Thank you, Tessica. You breathe new life into our careers.
Oh, I don't know about that. I just got you drunk is all.
Morden came into the tavern, and a sort of goofy smirk was on his face. When he entered, he made a beeline for Tessica.
Hey, are you okay? It seems everyone today has a problem that only I can solve.
Well, it's not so much a problem I have, but I do need your help with something really important.
Oh, what is it?
Morden gestured for Tessica to lean in closer. She did so, and Fanica turned her ear a little closer to the conversation.
So, what's up? What do you need my help with?
I'm wanting your help with planning something really special. I'm ready to ask Bonta to marry me.